Yay! What the fuck am I doing? Fuck, what happened? Chargement long. Plus affiché. I don't care. Why should I care? Hi, unproblematic people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nisviera, and you guys are watching It's Not That Complicated. Anyways, for today's video, I would like to talk about the double standards on cheating. Actually, first I wanted to talk about struggle love, but then I realized that what I wanted to talk about, which basically is the double standard in cheating, has nothing to do with struggle love. Because, in my perspective, and I think in the perspective of a lot of people, struggle love is like when you're dating somebody that doesn't deserve you and you're just unhappy in the relationship, so you're struggling in the relationship.
So, quick stop. Funny story. Actually, not really. Your girl here is very, very lazy. So, when I went to the website to uh, find out what the real meaning of struggle love is, I just read the first few phrases and they have no mentioning cheating, just like toxic people, people that are not good for you, have no ambition. And I was like, there's no reference to cheating. And I already chose the couples. And all these couples, what they have in common is cheating scandals. And I wanted to talk about the double standards of cheating. Um, and but I didn't see mention of cheating on the struggle of definition. So I just made this whole intro explaining to you guys why do I think that cheating is related to struggle of. Just saying that if you're with somebody that doesn't deserve you, well, a person that cheats on you doesn't deserve you either, so it's related and whatever. So I was trying just to make a point that was already made because when I went again to the website to screenshot it and put it on a video, um, I saw that at the end they did mention cheating. So yeah, now I just cut the whole intro off. But you still understand the point of the video, don't worry. But yeah, damn it.
Um, I wanted to talk about these three couples because it's celebrity couples that we all know and we all know their story. So it's easier to have a discussion with you about it. Obviously, I will do a recap of each couple, like not how they started, but the issues that they have. So basically, this video will just be about double standards on cheating. And we're going to talk about why people cheat, women and men. So, first couple, it's Beyonce and Jay Z. Um, so, we all know that Jay Z cheated on Beyonce. Um, I don't think Beyonce ever came and said Jay Z cheated on me. She just made a whole album saying it. And supposedly Beyonce and Jay Z were supposed to do make an album together, talking about how they overcome this situation. From what I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard somewhere that Jay Z saw that Beyonce was kind of doing her own thing, so they decided to do separate albums. So Beyonce did Lemonade, and Jay Z did 444. So yeah, so basically I remember that at that time everybody was like, oh, they are a strong couple, they are doing better because of this now, like they're probably stronger after this, um, and good for them and for their family. And it's not like I don't want the best for other people and other couples. um, I do understand if you're married and have kids. I'm not married, I don't have kids, but I understand the need of trying for the sake of the family. Um, But I have to say, at the time, I was kind of disappointed that Beyonce forgave him, because she saw what her mother went through, and she said she didn't want to go through the same thing that her mother did. And I think she isn't, because for what we can see, it seems like it's only on the outside. We don't know what is going on in their lives, but you would you would think that they're doing way better now. Anyways, so she forgave Jay Z, and everybody was, really happy about it. They overcame, an obstacle in their marriage, and now they're stronger, right? Right. So Cardi B and Offset, nobody was rooting for them, because he just cheated, and it was just cheating after cheating after cheating. So, especially because he cheated like right in the beginning of the marriage, and while Cardi B, I guess, was pregnant or just had a baby, so nobody was actually, uh, cheering for them. But as of recently, for Cardi B's birthday, he gave her a car. I don't know if it was a Rolls Royce or whatever. It was just a very expensive car, and people around Cardi B were like, take him back," because she just had announced, uh, she announced it, that they were going through a divorce, and it was so interesting that people wanted her to take him back because he gave a really nice gift, I guess. And I thought that was weird, because nobody was rooting for them before, because we all saw how bad of a husband he was, or he still is, as of recently, I think. And I thought that was interesting. Like, really, just because of a car, she should take him back. Just because they have a daughter, she should take him back. Like, it's not like they were married for years, and it happened like for a period of time. But when he stopped for good. It wasn't even that. So I don't get it. I really didn't understand why. And but they're still together, and Cardi B ended up admitting they're like a toxic couple. So if she knows, they know what they are. So as long as she realized that she's not in a healthy relationship, I think that's the most important. At least she's not delusional, thinking that that's how a relationship should be. She knows she's in a bad romance. The third couple is Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. So in their case, there was no cheating, even though that's what a lot of people think. They were actually separated at the time, August Alsina and Jada worked together. Now, here's why I want to talk about this couple, even though I don't believe there was no cheating involved. To me, I think they were kind of in an open marriage, but they didn't say they were in an open marriage, so it's not for me to say that they were, but they were married, dating other people with no intentions of getting divorced. So to me, it's an open marriage, but they didn't say it's open marriage, so we're not gonna say it's open marriage. We're just gonna say they were separated. So they were separated. Will was dating somebody else, a model, and she was with August Alsina. The thing is that Jada Pinkett Smith Will Alsina turned into an entanglement, right? As she said, it was a relationship, but okay, an entanglement, and he was in way too deep. August Alsina was a Paulo. He was in way too deep. And but for Jada, it was like, just a boo thing, just like a, you know, it wasn't that meaningful to her, I guess. But even though there was no cheating, and the majority of people don't think that it was considered cheating, there are still people making there were still people making fun of Will Smith for taking Jada back. Now, mind you, this couple was separated, and here you see Mr. 50 Cent. He was asking Will Smith if he was okay. He said, "Yeah, bro, thank you for asking," or something like that. And he was like, "You were giving authorization for somebody to blow your wife's back?" And he was like, "Fuck you, 50." I don't know if it was a tweet or Instagram post that 50 Cent did for another couple, but I saw in this video where they were explaining that they were talking about why are they making fun of Will Smith, why 50 Cent in particular is making fun of him for being taking Jada back even though they were separated. Meanwhile, he's saying congratulations to another couple for overcoming an obstacle. You know what the obstacle was? Cheating. You know who cheated? The man. Just for you to know that 50 Cent congratulated that couple the same way people congratulated Beyonce and Jay-Z for overcoming his cheating. But then 50 Cent goes around and makes fun of Will for being with Jada, even though they weren't together at that time. All this to say that there's obviously a double standard, and when it comes to cheating, and I think the double standard comes from the fact that there's theories, or maybe it's not theories, maybe it's just the truth, that men and women cheat for different reasons. To me, for what I've understood, like watching videos of love coaches and just men having open conversations on YouTube videos talking about cheating and everything. And a lot of them say it has nothing to do with love. Because sometimes they do have a good woman by their side, but just they're just not ready for the commitment. For what I could understand, all the reasons that a man cheats, it comes down to immaturity. So I saw this guy. I don't know if I'll be able to find a video. If I do, I'll put the link in the description. So the guy in question, he was saying that a guy cheats because immaturity, you know, doesn't know better, not ready for a commitment. Well, that probably can come from immaturity too, in my opinion. He also said that, because guys be making fun of the dude when he's in a relationship, saying, "Oh, you became a punk, huh? You became a punk. You a B word now." So they cheat to show their dude that there are no punks. And that comes down to what? Immaturity, in my opinion. And so not being ready, trying to look good in front of their friends, not feeling how you say man enough in the relationship, in the sense where like the girl is way out of their league, and they kind of know that that she can do way better than him. Like, I don't know if she has a really good job and he's just, or she has higher education and he's just, you know, I don't have good examples now, but you guys understand what I mean. Like a girl that's really out of his league, and he doesn't really feel man enough with her, so he will sabotage the relationship by cheating, so he can get off easy, instead of like being a man and saying, "You know what? I don't think I'm man enough for you. I think you deserve better than me. I don't feel well in my spirit to be with a woman like you. Meanwhile, I'm not in your level. I need to get in your level to be with you. And right now, I'm not." So instead of doing that, they do what? They sabotage the relationship because they feel like they are not at your level, or they feel like you are emasculating them, either on purpose or not. Like you can be emasculating the dude just by being successful, which is not your fault. You just need to find another man. Um, or you really have that attitude that I was talking about in my other video, the last one, that attitude that I don't need a man, I can do everything. So they will go outside and trying to find where they feel like a man. But to me, all those reasons, and I guess that's all those reasons come down to immaturity. Because he could just sit down with you and explain to you how he is feeling, and so you guys can fix it. And if you guys cannot fix it, he just has to get up and leave, like break up instead of cheating. You know, if you're not ready for a committed relationship, don't be in one. If you think that your girl is out of your league and you don't feel it doesn't sit right with you, then break up instead of sabotaging it so you can get out easy. If you think that your woman is emasculating you, 9 times out of 10, we're not even doing it on purpose. Like, women just learn how to be strong because we give it over all the time. You know, we don't have equal pay. We are the ones expected to be at home with the kids and cook and clean and suck our man's D. You know, like all of that. We have all of that pressure. But men also have pressure, you know, the pressure of providing and having more money than their wife. If their wife is making more than them, it doesn't sit right with them because they feel they're less of a man. I don't get it, but I get it because, you know, social pressure. So to me, all the reasons of a man cheating is just immaturity. But for women, I kind of think is immaturity too, but for women, it's sometimes revenge. You know, they be getting beat up or verbally abused and they find a good man outside, then, you know, they cheat because of that. And also, they cheat because uh, they go out to find something that the man is not. And that's why a man doesn't accept supposedly a woman cheating, because they know if she's with him is because he is something that he is not. And that's, you know, strikes their ego, you know. Especially because women are very emotional. So if they are actually cheating, it's because their whole body and mind is out of the relationship. As if man is just, you know, physical for them, and also it's more about them than it's about the woman. Like if they go cheat, it all comes down to immaturity and all the insecurities that they have in the relationship. It has nothing to do with you. It's a problem. It has to do with them. But when we cheat, the issue is not us, it's them. We cheating because they are not making us happy. They are not fulfilling us in the way that we need to be fulfilled. When we cheat, is like a direct punch on a dude, because it's like, oh, she's with him, she's cheating me with him because she wants him. Like, she wants to stick with that guy. She wants to pick up that guy and make him her boyfriend. Most of the time. Not all women. Some women just cheat like men cheat, in the sense of immaturity, not ready for a commitment. It can be for all the same reasons. But, you know, generalizing, even though I don't like generalizing, but sometimes it helps explain certain things. And in this case, cheating. But it's not always like that. You know, a man can also cheat because, you know, something is missing in the relationship. Uh, it can happen too. But just in general, they cheat because there's something wrong with them, not with you. Um, it's their own insecurities, their own issues. They're just not man enough. When it's a woman, is like, no, you are not enough. I'm enough, but you are not enough. That's why I went the other way. So that's why it's not so acceptable for a man to forgive a woman that cheats. Because when a woman cheats, it's basically done. Like, and even though I understand that that's not the case for everybody, like I said, You know, a woman can cheat for the same reasons as a man, and a man can cheat for the same reasons as a woman. There shouldn't be double standards on cheating either way. Like, it's just like, just because, yeah, a dude cheats, the issue is him, but like, you still shouldn't be with him because he has issues, right? Like, he needs to go out and sort out those issues. And when he resolves his issues, if you're still single, great. If not, he's lost. You know, I don't think, I just hate the fact that we praise women that forgive men. You know, we say the ride and die chick, but then if a man forgives a woman for cheating, he's stupid, he's a dickhead, or whatever. To me, we shouldn't praise anybody that stays in a relationship where they were cheated. You know, like at first sight. You know, I understand if you're married, you have kids, and you know, you guys go through this situation and you guys overcome, okay. But like a guy cheating, he just cheats and cheats again and again and again and again. And then he buys a car and he's like, take him back. I don't get it. Like, I can understand Beyonce's case, but like, I don't understand Cardi B's case. Why are people saying like, go get back to him? And why are people making fun of Will Smith for being with his wife that never cheated on him because they were separated? It doesn't make no sense. And that's my take on it. So hopefully you guys like hopefully you guys like the video. Clicking the subscribe button, the bell to so you guys can have notifications every time you guys know when I upload. And see you guys next time. Bye. Ooh, whitewashed.